All right. I'm definitely not like half an hour late. Shut up. All right. I'm gonna get first things first. I'm gonna look at the submissions thing, and then slowly grind through the backlog. All right. I think the next quote unquote art piece. Oh, hi, piece. What do you mean you're in pain? What happened? I have to screw with this. Your throat's sore? That's unfortunate. Vatican mascot. It's just like a child in a raincoat looking thing. Read the Discord? Alright. I didn't read through most of it. Just knew it happened. Oh, you stood for 8 hours straight. You were helping your instructor give speeches? That's cool. Alright. I can understand that. That's a unfortunate experience. Way too tired to explain. Yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. Hold on, let me do something real quick for the sake of the people. We are going to draw the silly raincoat lady. It's frickin' look at that goober. Give me a minute. This is a weird frickin'. So they literally are just a weird child in a raincoat, effectively. Freaking Little Nightmares reference looking face. Hold on. I am terrible at this right now. Give me a minute. I can't be bothered to do any better than that. I'm doing the submissions channel stuff on from the Discord, so effectively the Vatican they have like a mascot character thing now. I'm just drawing that goober. Yeah, loose, that's what they're called. Forgot the name. But they wear a raincoat looking outfit. So we're gonna draw them very gooberish because frankly that's the only style that I have. Are they okay? They have like pockets, which is crazy for any outfit that a lady wears. Uh, they are black outlined. I might want to remain with that sort of stylistic choice. We'll see. Yeah, they have these cute little pouch things because it's a raincoat, as far as I can tell, anyway. They also have like a weird little club thing. I can't tell if it's meant to be a cane, but it's interesting, to say the least. They're literally just like wearing. Can't tell if that's like a chain necklace or something. Luce, that's how it's pronounced. I'm gonna kill the person who made that. What? That's crazy. Don't. Why would you name the character something with a CE and then make it pronounced the way that makes sense for your language? That is simply abhorrent. It makes sense in Italian, yeah, but not in English, which means that we simply cannot have that. Actually, hold on. They're gonna be ready to whack you with the cane. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this. I don't feel like making anything more unique or interesting right now. Wait. It's a raincoat, so it's kind of saggy. We'll just do that for now and fix it later. Their face, they have blue hair, literally anime character, personified. This is weird. I'm not used to drawing fully, like, humanistic characters. So I am going to fail miserably. What if Supernatural got it right and angels are just pieces of garbage? I mean, they probably did, all things considered. Like, a lot of the stuff we've seen with angels, even in, like, the Bible and stuff, they were not very good. They were kind of, well, to put it bluntly, they were a-holes. They were not nice people. They did a lot of crazy stuff. Honestly, I really don't feel like doing the rest of this, but we're gonna deal with it. I might just skip over one or two very specific submissions, just because I know the people who sent them in, and I don't feel like drawing that. This is kind of something, I guess. I should have done the power armor variation of this instead, but we'll do this for now. Oh, actually, I should probably do something like that. Can y'all hear the vacuum in the background, by the way? I don't think I mentioned that. But there's a vacuum going on. Be not afraid, they say whilst burning the retinas off a poor man's eyes. Okay, great. If the vacuums are silent, that means I set up the audio properly this time again. And by this time, I just mean generally speaking. I don't know, I'm just gonna... Like, it literally looks like this. It looks like a fire poker. It's a much lighter coloration than this. You can hear it very lightly? Okay. So it's not a problem then. I need to get a different freaking art application. MS Paint is okay, but man, does it have problems. Also, their skin is literally just this, like, genuinely, it is just this color. Straight up. That is their skin color. I might have to darken it just to make it a proper outline. But this is just straight up the skin color that they have. It's hilarious. She, I guess, is correct. She has the weird Vatican creation. Straight up has... it's much paler than that, actually. Holy crap. Jeez. It's more like this. There we go. That's much more accurate. Okay, and I do not have the patience in me to draw a proper chain necklace thing or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna cheat. We're gonna back to watching DP and WV. I don't know what that stands for, and I'm too lazy to figure it out right now. I'm very tired. Oh man. Oh, Deadpool. Okay, got it. Thanks. Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, hair coloration stuff. Category sleep in peace. I guess they are now. hand. Let's just do something like that because it's easy. Vacuum's probably a lot louder right now, just because. Hold on, I gotta give them the proper eyes and face. There we go. Almost forgot the eyebrows. This is probably the extent I'm actually gonna do this for this silly character, because I really do not have the patience to finish this, or fix that weird graphical error that happens with MS Paint. For some stupid reason. Yeah, actually, why does that happen? Hold on. Might be because of the coloration of the yellow, honestly. What if I choose a darker coloration? No, it's just gonna do that anyway. Okay, why? If I just click here... Oh, it's just considered a different color entirely. It's frickin' weird. Alright, whatever. Back to being bright yellow. Fill that in, fill that in. Grab this. Forget to upscale its color so that it's bright and pale and whatever. Draw an actual hand by stealing the skin color from here. Drawing a little bit like, you know what? Their hand is going to just, is going to be doing this. They're holding it. There we go. Cool. And then we do something like that. Hi, Remni. I'm drawing the meme, the thing that the internet's probably memeing about a lot recently. Silly. You almost missed this? Well, that's, interesting. And rare, actually. I'm not doing accurate clothing physics right now because I frankly could not be bothered to. Seriously, that's kind of it. Hi, blue. Alright, there we go. That's it. I'm done. Screenshot it if you want the image, because I am not saving this. Bye-bye! Alright. What's next on the list? I'm genuinely too lazy to save that. Okay, we've got... Okay, that one's funny. I have to draw plain drinking from water and then a fox with sunglasses. Reasonable, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, hi. Okay. Let me do it for you. So it's something like this. Pretty visibly, I think we can determine that this is sort of the weird pilot thing. I've seen this image many times before. I just can't effectively draw it out because I'm not that great at this. Wow, you know, that's way too big. We're gonna make this tiny. And he's going to be drinking out of the water. Because he is thirsty. So we got about like 6 submissions before yours, but plain drink, so you'd say it's worth it. All right. Sure. I don't remember how to do plain wings properly anyway. So I'm just gonna cheat and pretend like I know what I'm doing. All right. Oh, it's more like this, and then this. Something like that, just to show, I guess, differentiation from size comparison or whatever the frick we want to call it. It kind of goes like that before tapering off into the engine structure. I really don't know what to call it because I'm not smart. I don't know much of this stuff. I have friends who know all about aircraft. I am not among that group of individuals. Something like this. Kind of has a full thing here. And then this has sort of these type of wings that are just up for the time being. I'm guessing that can be pushed down when necessary. Hold on, I gotta fix this part. It's got this little thing up here, which kind of does its own thing like that. And it's a separate portion from the actual rounded section there. And then it kind of just has actual proper these things. Back wings, whatever you call them. I did it wrong. Man, what? Oh, it just has way less actual... Okay. And then it does this. There we go. Cool, and then I just replicate that on the other side, and we'll be good. Back is the engine. Yes, it is. Tail cover just flaps for maneuverability. Yeah, if you vomit it in submissions, the whatever you want me to draw, I'll eventually get to it after I get through the backlog that is all of these. How many streams is it going to take for me to finish all these? It really depends, honestly, on how much time we take on all of them. You're curious? Fair enough. Alright, he's taking a sip. He's thirsty. Wheel. Actually, it's funnier to not have the wheels. He's just drinking. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to draw planes properly, so... Oh, hi, Pickle. He is now drinking the water. Actually, hold on, I have to give him the... Give him this mouth, and then... Make it look like he's sucking water up. All right, there we go. We've drawn him. We've drawn the silly plane drinking water thing. What's next? Right, fox with sunglasses. This is gonna be an easy one. I might skip over Elodris's image just because it's kind of annoying to draw that kind of thing. But first, I need to do the silly little fox guy. Probably the easiest one on here because I can draw a fox. Pickles should be relatively easy. Hold on. Okay, so he has this, and then it goes into ears. What do his ears look like? Let's be accurate with this one. Okay, they're facing outwards, so it's something like this. And then he's kind of got... I mean, he's got the generic face of a fox, but I gotta actually properly orient it. Because he's kind of facing over here. Like that. And then he's actually got the proper fluff, I guess, if you want to call it that. Black nose, black nose. Okay. Fox is like the guy from Good Omens. Which one? There's a lot of guys in that show. Like, come on. No, you spelled it right. You can't name him? Alright. Oh, I got pinged. Hold on. Nothing important. Great. Give them a proper schnoz. And then we need to fill in the sunglasses so that they actually look like sunglasses. With some very dark gray coloration, which we might want to buff up a little bit just so it doesn't look black and invisible. It looks like shaving cream, but that makes this like 10 times better, you're not gonna lie. I know, I'm gonna add a mouth to it soon enough. Just, you know, because that usually fixes it. Honestly, it might be funnier to leave him without any additional coloration. Apple, excuse you, it is a turnip. Freaking pickle behavior, oh my gosh. It's still a duller gray coloration. Or grayer than regular orange, I guess. So this... works, whatever. Take this, and you give him, a little smile. Alright, we've done the fox guy. He could be better, he could be worse. Actually, first things first, I am going to grab a pinkish coloration. Okay, no, it's not even pink. It's just like a dull... sort of something like that. And then dulled down quite a bit. Good enough. Cool, okay. That's two of the many images that we're going to be doing on a single page today. Alright, the weird frickin' turnip guy. Oh, goodness. What are we doing? Oh, Half-Life 2's free right now. Oh, that's fun. Anyway, back to the submissions section. That thing is repulsive. I am not doing it colored, but I am doing it. So, whatever. Frickin' my face, almost. It's honestly going to look much better if I draw it like this. It has sharp teeth. That is just disgusting. I really need to look at this reference because it is the only way I can do this abomination like justice. Okay, there we go. And then we give it proper foreheading because it has a forehead for some reason. Well, it has a different coloration on its forehead, I guess. Right, let's do something like that. I'm not reading chat for a second because I need to freaking focus on this disgusting thing. There we go. He's got that villager monobrow type. And then he's also got like this kind of line. I don't really know how to describe it, but he's got these instead of a nose. And then we need to make his eyes completely void of anything interesting. His teeth can remain white, I guess. That's what we get from Turnip Abomination. Foxley Crowley, that's what he's called. All right. Every time you look at the turnip, you gag. The turnipant. Hello, 3A. I'm gonna continue being stupid. I'm just gonna skip over. It's rude to call folks disgusting. I'm sure Mr. Turnip lives a perfectly normal life. How would you feel if I called you a disgustingly short man? Honestly, I don't think I would care because that's not inaccurate. I mean, it leaves out a couple of descriptive words, but it's not inaccurate. Oh my gosh. There is absolutely zero chance that I can get through like any more of these because they just get even more complex as I scroll down. I don't know if I can draw disgustingly shortman. All right, Elodris's I might just have to skip for the sake of maintaining YouTube guidelines. And I'm gonna do a simplified version of this one for a minute. And I'll probably come back to it eventually. Actually, I don't know if I can even do that right now. That's just like a full freaking art piece. Yeah, no, that's I'm gonna come back to that when I have more brain power and focus. Right now, I just can't. That looks cool. I'm gonna come back to the sumo wrestler and the cool D&D character because I just straight up cannot right now. I'm so exhausted. Yeah, I'll probably do the Riptides and then Blues because those are simple enough, I think. A couple of those I could do easily. One of them is just a freaking funny Bobot guy. I'm gonna do the funny Bobot guy looking thing. Real quick. I gotta get a better position for it. Hold on. There we go. Man, there's just not enough space here. I know. Alright, that'll do. Alright, and then it does this kind of thing, and does that. Cool. And this actually gets copy pasted over, so that makes things even easier on me. But just expand the workspace real quick. It also has this like funny little triangle thing that we'll get to in a minute. For the sake of time and functionality or whatever, we'll do this first. Really can't tell if that's meant to be spiked or not, so I'm just going to do that and then fix it in a minute. This part is, though. I'm assuming that this is meant to be more pointed than I made it. Something like that. Move this up a tiny bit. Kind of like that. Good luck with yours? Yeah, good luck indeed. You submitted another. Hope to see it soon. Just a reminder, you live within walking distance from me. If it wasn't obvious, I'm being threatening. Pickle, I will eventually get to that one and try it, but it's going to take an entire freaking stream. Is that a horse? Sorry, is that a horse? What is that? I need to focus on drawing this thing first. I'm going to get through like 2 more of these, including this one, and then I need to end the stream because I am struggling to function right now. And I have to go feed my dog, and I have to do stuff, and I'm tired. But we'll surely get to that. Anyway, there's a silly triangle here that's sort of mystically connected through funny lines like that. And there's only 3 wire-like structures, so I'm just gonna assume that they sort of fit like that. And then we're gonna cheat a little bit and just first move this, then do Control-C, Control-V, then go up here, flip horizontal, get a decent enough distance. Make sure that these are fairly symmetrical first. And by fairly, I mean, what the frick? I'm very confused right now. Flip horizontal, scroll that in. Make sure that they're mostly aligned, and while it's still selected, move it over enough that we think it's good. Something like that should be good. All right. Bit kitty. You don't recognize Don Quixote? No, I recognize the specific art style, and I recognize this type of piece because you've posted it before, and I've seen it before, and I've looked into it before. I just don't remember the name of the guy who makes it, because I am not a smart man. I'm gonna have to do a bunch more stuff for this in a second for detailing, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Cool. And then he's got like a little core thing, because he's a guy. And the core thing looks weird and silly. And it goes... You have the IQ of room temperature in Celsius right up until you actually get sleep. Yeah. It's got this little core thing. It's got what look to be connectors that allow it to function properly. And he's kind of got like these little zappies coming off of it for texturing purposes. And then there's like a bunch of nuts and bolts or something attached to him that I'm too lazy to look into. But the texturing on this guy goes crazy. So I'm going to do it real quick. It's actually kind of fun. Just to give him unique little sparkles. Crazy. It's an iris. It's an eyeball. Okay, sure, whatever. That's crazy. Once I'm in a room. There's a full diagram in the Everything Else channel. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever, man. Okay. That's another one done that I can mentally stand. I'm gonna do the horse guy now. It stated specifically I only have to do one of them. Perfect, because I'm not doing all four and surviving. Horse. Horse is weird. They have the weirdest head shape. This is a tube sock. Hold on. Can you stop spamming the copy pasta? I don't want to listen to that right now. And they've got a big ol' head that does this weird crap because they're horses. You sound pretty hoarse there. Yep. He looks so annoyed at me, help. His existence is a sin. And he is more than aware of it. He is not happy with you in the slightest. Are you in a plastic bag in the thumbnail? No, it's meant to be an ice cube because of the previous one. It was a chilling stream and it was a joke about me being frozen. And in that case, I was chilling. But honestly, it's funnier to just say I'm in a plastic bag. So yes, I am in a plastic bag. That's what we're doing. This is not a horse. This is a man-centaur. Does not deserve existence. It did not ask to be made. What? Oh. Okay, you know what? Sure, whatever. It's a horse. I really did not feel like drawing this thing, but honestly, I think it's a little bit funny, so I don't care. Its big toe needs to be bigger. This is what we do in this community, apparently. Freaking draw horse abomination. I'm not doing more than that. That's not how you do a horse mouth, and I know that. I just think it's funny. I'm too lazy to make this an actual horse. There we go. Something horse nose looks kind of like that, probably. There we go. Alright, cool. Mankind should not have created me, he says. For their folly they will be spited. Judgment! Crush! Thy end is now. And then immediately juxtaposed by I eat mayo. I love the internet. I'm fixing this leg. Hold on. My creation was a folly. There we go. My creation was a folly. And then we shrink that down to like 14. Alright, this is all I have the mental fortitude to complete today, I think. As you can see, there are many different phases of sanity in this image. Oh, hold on. I have to make an actual background coloration at some point. No, wait, white works fine, right? Let me just do that so that we don't have to worry about weird clipping problems that will most certainly arise should care not be taken in my future activities. I'm a bit tired. You couldn't tell by this beautiful art piece I have created. Thanks for coming. This was 40 minutes of me losing my sanity once again. I'm going to draw this out as long as humanly possible, which is to say another couple seconds. I'm going to save this first, actually. I probably should have had music for this. I probably wouldn't have gone mad. Alright, we're going to call this art stream 7777778143356891132. Let's just do 2. There we go. All right. Have a nice day. Bye.